Could you tell me your full name, please?
My full name is Li Zhenling.
And what should I call you?
You can call me Liz, please.
Liz. We're going to talk about clothes. What kind of clothes do you prefer to wear to work?
According to my work rules, actually I can wear casual clothes to work. So I prefer casual clothes to work because it's more easier and relaxed.
And what kind of work do you do?
I'm working as a personal carer, which is looking after disabled person at home.
And generally, do you prefer wearing casual clothes or formal clothes?
Personally, I prefer casual clothes because that's I always wear and I feel happy to wear it because it just makes me comfortable.
And do you like to get clothes as a gift from friends or family?
I would love to because it's kind of surprise when I received some clothes from them, and to me it's perfect present.
Good. And what color clothes do you like?
Well, I would like have black or white color because I think it's more suitable to my skin, and yeah, that's why I like black or white.
Me too.
Thank you.
Okay. I would like you to describe a family event you are looking forward to. You should say what the event is, where it will be held, what you will do at this event, and explain why you're looking forward to it. You now have 1 minute to prepare. Okay, when you're ready.
I would love to talk about family reunion because it's the one thing I've been looking forward to. The family reunion, it will be held in my parents' house, and in this party we will have a dinner together, and we will drink and chatting. And at the end we will have a little dancing. Well, I really look forward to this family reunion because I miss them so much. I've been in Australia for a long time, and I have brother who is working in the other place of China, and I think it's very good opportunity for us to meet up together and have a very good chat, because it's very good chance for us to have a good communication to bond our relationship. And yeah, well, I just feel my parents, they missing me so much, because every day when I talk to them on the phone and they've been talking, say when you coming back, well, I say yeah, as long as I pass my IELTS, I will go home quickly. So that's what I've been planning for a family reunion. So I believe in a near future, I will get what I want. I pass IELTS and go back to China and have a family reunion together with my whole family. So yeah, that's why it's really important and really exciting things I'm looking forward to.
Good, good. Okay, let's talk about family celebrations. What type of special occasions are generally celebrated in your country?
Normally for some festival occasions, people will celebrate for the festivals, and also some wedding ceremonies, also birthday parties.
Mm-hmm. And how important is it for families to celebrate occasions together?
I think it's very important for family to celebrate together, because nowadays people are very busy with work, and also they have their personal life, and well, they get more far away from their families, their parents. So it's very important for people have a chance to get together with their families
mm-hmm.
to celebrate.
And are family occasions as important today as they were for former generations?
Pardon?
Are family occasions as important today as they were for former generations?
Well, I think it's important because no matter how much time goes by, it's still very important to celebrate, because it's I believe in tradition. I think it's a good thing to celebrate some traditional things, such as some festivals.
Mm-hmm. Now, how has the role of elderly people in the family changed in recent times?
I think it gradually, the role of elderly people will become less and less important in some occasion of celebrations, because such as for example, like in China, many families, they focus on the young generation, and normally in a party the main role is the little lucky stars, like children. Well, but it's undoubtable that elderly persons still very important in the celebration, because they're very respectful in all generations.
Mm-hmm. Now, who has more power in the family today, young people or grandparents?
I believe it will be young people, such as children, because what I know, in China, only families only allowed to have one child, which make children become spoiled parties in the families. So I believe that young generations, which children, they will become the main role in the families.
Mm-hmm. And in the future, what kind of groups will people live in, do you think? Will they still live in families?
As what I think about, I think they will go away from families, because the work, because the other partners. Yeah, because it's hard to make sure they will stay in the families, because some reasons, like job or life. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And finally, What impact have modern lifestyles had on neighbourhood communities?
I think it has some negative effect of modern life in a neighbor's relationship, because what I know in China is so many people that live in apartments, but they never know about who are their neighbors, because they don't communicate with each other, and also they're busy with their work, and also of course they're concerned about their privacy. So it's a bit hard for them to go out their doors and knock the other next door, say, oh, hello, and who I am, give a little bit introduction of themselves. So I don't think it's very good issue.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Now, were you a little bit nervous? Yeah, you were a little bit nervous.
Mainly because I'm really cold.
Oh, you're cold. Oh, no. Okay. Now, I think your nerves affected your performance a little bit.
Yeah.
However, it was still obvious to me that your English level was very good. So I still gave you a 7. But I think, well, let's just run through the 4 parts.
Yeah.
Very good speed, good intonation, and generally good pronunciation. And I was particularly pleased you pronounced clothes correctly. A lot of international students say clotheses instead of clothes, but you got it spot on. Now, one word that you used a few times was reunion.
Yeah.
Just say that again, reunion?
Reunion.
That's better. It came out a little bit a couple of times, but that's good. With your grammar, I was very happy in part 2. You used your future simple where you needed to.
Yeah.
And overall, your grammar was good. There were little mistakes, but they didn't, as I said here, didn't prevent you from communicating your message. You communicated effectively. Now, with vocabulary, this is where I think your nerves affected you a little bit. I think sometimes you forgot words you were looking for. Is that right?
Yeah, I think I was a little bit.
Just a few times you seemed to be thinking about a word but didn't quite get it. But even so, generally very good. Now, just one point you said, with your family, you have a chance to bond our relationship. You don't need to put those together, bond and relationship. You could say we have a chance to bond, or we have a chance to improve our relationship.
Yeah.
But that was just a little one. Now, with your delivery, they were